A chunk of SpaceX rocket continues to sail through space 7 years after it was supposed to come back to Earth. And now scientists are saying that it will crash this spring. The predicted point of impact, the moon. Janelle Forty asks experts to weigh in on the situation.
And liftoff.
A 4-ton piece of SpaceX rocket that spent the past 7 years on a chaotic orbit around the Earth is now on track to slam into the far side of the moon in just a few weeks.
When you follow it around, says it's going to hit the moon on March the 4th and at about 5,000 miles an hour.
Smithsonian astronomer Dr. Jonathan McDowell says at those speeds, calculations show the blast could create a 65-foot crater, but cautions against panic here on Earth.
This is just another pinprick to the moon. It's not that big a deal.
This rocket piece was a part of Elon Musk's Falcon 9 that launched from Florida back in 2015. It was used to put NASA's Deep Space Climate Observatory satellite into orbit, then ran out of gas, leaving it stranded in space. It highlights something we could see more of as space exploration expands.
The traffic is increasing like gangbusters. There are now 5,000 working satellites. There's 20,000 pieces of space junk that we're tracking, close misses all the time. That could, it's not a threat to people on Earth, right? But it's a threat to, your weather satellites and your communication satellites and so on.
Dr. McDowell says the problem on the horizon is as space becomes more populated, there's no system in place to monitor everything that's floating around.
It's actually no one's job to keep track of all the space junk that's out in deep space beyond geostationary orbit, out near the moon.